Hi. So I'm actually off to help another client. Right now I'm actually helping everyone pack for their going away. I'm also packing for my going away as well. However, it gives me time whilst I'm waiting for her to actually come out. It gives me a little bit of time to address another letter that's been sent to me. And this one is actually something that I've gotten a few letters like this, but I will just answer this one, and the rest of them I'm going to just email privately. Okay, so this one says, "Hi Sonia, I'm a middle-aged woman who loves fashion, and my friends are very trendy. I'm finding it hard, and I feel often pressured to keep up with these friends and with trends because I get hot flashes. And some styles get me very hot. Have you any suggestions for dressing me?" Yeah. Okay, well, first of all, I mean, you shouldn't be feeling pressured if you're around friends, because friends, if they're your true friends, they would be going through it themselves, and so therefore they would understand if you told them, "Hey, look, I'm sweating here," or "I'm too hot," or "help me here," or something. They would do that. But you know what? Open yourself up to change. I'm looking at the photo of you on my little iPad, and you're stunning. You're a silver fox. Now, I don't know if your silver hair came early because you don't look that old. But then again, hot flashes are not necessarily for people who are in their 50s, 60s, or 70s, or what have you. There are a lot of young people who have hot flashes because they had surgeries or cancer, and they had no choice. Once they've had certain kind of surgery, it just brings you into a menopause. And so therefore you start getting hot flashes and all of the stuff that's associated with menopause. But nevertheless, you know, change is good. I mean, it's inevitable. If you want to keep living, you got to expect some change. And, you know, I'm just looking at you, and maybe, you know, also change maybe the surrounding, your surroundings a little bit. And those who are limited in not understanding where you're coming from. And instead of following trends, maybe you should actually look at a style that suits you and your lifestyle. And why I say that, and I know that people are saying, well, oh gosh, Sonia, you're always telling people to dump their friends. You know, what if you've known them since the playground, et cetera, et cetera. Well, if you've known them since the playground, then you shouldn't have a problem with actually just saying, "Hey, look, this is what I'm going through. Help me here. Bear with me. I'm trying to be trendy, but I'm hot." So I'm not saying that you ignore the people around you, but I'm looking at you. You look so kind. It's like, but you do yourself a disservice if you ignore yourself. So in a nutshell, you know who you are. I will be emailing you with some ideas, because I have a lot of them. Like, say, for instance, scarves. And instead of wearing a turtleneck, like I see you wearing a turtleneck in one of your videos, I mean, not in one of your photos, wear a mock turtleneck. I'm wearing a mock turtleneck dress, as you can kind of like see. This allows my neck to breathe, and therefore it's not actually feeling like it's holding heat in. It's the same thing with a hat. You know how hats hold heat into your head, and therefore you just overheat. Do that, mock turtlenecks. If you're wearing a jacket, go for a sleeveless mock turtleneck. Put a scarf around your neck, or a cashmere scarf, and loop it. I will have a video about that, looping scarves around your neck to keep your neck warm. But stop making excuses for people who clearly are trying to misunderstand you. You know, you don't have time for that. You shouldn't be misunderstood around your friends, and you shouldn't feel pressured either. And you need to be comfortable with who you are and start peeling. Literally, layers are going to be your best friend. And when I say layers, it doesn't mean that you have to sit there and try to like strip off like an onion or something like this, but you do have to kind of like strategically dress so that you can actually survive and not just break out in a sweat. Because I've seen people actually, it's unbelievable. You look at them 1 minute and then you look back and it's like, whoa, they are totally wet, and they look as though they've actually just opened the door to an oven and had had their face in front of it, just dripping wet. And I'm like, wow, look, I haven't gone through that yet. I know that I'm going to one day, so I'm okay. I don't pick and I don't judge, because I'm going to tell you something. I want to live a long life, and I know that that's part of it. So I welcome it when it comes. But in the meantime, for those of you who are going through it, I'm going to do a video about, layer dressing, and being stylish whilst you're layering is the key. And so just take away right now, wearing a mock turtleneck is going to save you. Wearing fashionable scarves are going to save you. Okay? And then once you've actually, I'm going to email you. Never mind. I'm just going to email you and we'll chat about it a little bit more. But for everybody else, hopefully you kind of like got something out of this. I thank you so much, and I love you so much for watching. Go to thequeenofthecloset.com if you want gift suggestions and or something fabulous for yourself. Out of all of the videos that I talk about, everything is literally on that website. So go there, buy yourself something, buy your friends something, and you know what? Live a good life. Mwah. See you next time.